Hello everybody! My name is James Luggett, and this is the audio commentary for Greediness of the Americans. This shot, the opening shot, that's me, because the actor playing Agent 34 was busy, so I had to... we had pretty much the same jeans, and I had black shoes, though I had to be careful not to focus on them, honestly, I could tell they were different. And, all that, and also I was wearing the jacket, which I didn't find that comfy. And since we have completely different hair, I just put on a hat and made sure I never turned back to the camera. And I don't think you can tell unless I told you, anyways. We shot the CI director scene at a classroom at my university building, which is also the exterior shot you saw earlier. We also had a very limited amount of time to film because not only we had the professional actor who's playing the CI director here had to go somewhere else that day, but the room also had the lesson later that day, so we had to hurry up. So I took the decision to go film all of the CIA director shots in isolation, and there's only one shot where he's with on the appeal, but we'll explain that later. Anyway, I think this long tracking shot in which we had the dialogue recorded in advance so that we didn't have to worry about lip syncing and that, and the thing was busy, so I had to go cover everything up. So yeah, and it just looks really, really nice and cool. Which I wanted to go film underneath the pier because at night time when it's closed, when it's still open, but it's nighttime, there's a night glowing light underneath it, but the opening times I looked up online were wrong, and so the light wasn't on, so we had to go choose this at the last minute. Anyway, yeah. I chose this tile card because, American flag is blue, white, and red, so it made sense for the title. So, yeah. We shot this small exterior part outside the car park of my student dorms, which is where I'm filming a lot of this. This is just a common room. Looks nice. And I added the disco lights in post-production because I was already having to carry all of the equipment to and back from uni and stuff, and I could barely handle with all of the stuff I carried, and it just made more sense continuity wise because I didn't have to worry about the color of the lights changing between shots. So that was definitely an advantage. I'm kind of annoyed with the scene though because originally I wanted to have various extras, but everyone I asked was either too busy and forgot to tell me, or just forgot. So I had to rewrite it a lot on set, which was very annoying. This toilet is I wrote this part on the toilet. Originally, I wanted to have shots of Agent 69 walking outside, looking through the window, but it was raining and muddy, and so I had to rewrite it so that she just climbed in off camera. So yeah. The amnesia drugs part. I could have said if I had known I would have needed to, but there was no way I could have known none of the extras would have come through in the end. There's also the fact that I had to rewrite the following scene a bit as well, because film was going to be late on the day, and so, because originally it was going to be Agent 69 before coming into the basement together to go confront the lost terrorist, who I played to go save because my crowdfunder did not go anywhere near as well as I wanted. Because originally I wanted to go have various professional actors involved to go make it more appealing to film festivals, but in the end I could only afford the one. Everyone else was just people from uni. And me. Anyway. Yeah, this is the first time I did a fight, and it was kind of nerve-wracking, but it worked out in the end. Just one punch, so yeah. So yeah, that was the only actor who showed up on the day, so... And it was someone that Finn invited as well, so yeah. But anyway... There's also... So yeah, the split screen is the... Yeah, originally I wanted to go have the last dead terrorist on the floor next to the suitcase, but I thought it would be out of shot, but then that didn't make any sense. But fortunately, there was a door which he couldn't open, so I just had, and the way it was filmed, I was able to have it look like he fell through the door, hence why he's not on the shots. So yeah, I lit up the suitcase using just a few phones. That's a nice Pulp Fiction reference. So you never see what's in the suitcase, but in this one you actually know what's inside of it. The small shots of the text is how this makes sense within my multimedia franchise. So you know. So yeah, I do want to do a prequel novel or something about how they fell in love and stuff. Agent 34 and 69. So yeah, and yes, I did deliberately name them that. So I've received some praise for the way I framed the characters here. So you know uh, I'm very happy with that. I just like I have a still camera for this part so you can go focus on the very intense and important story. And I also composed all the music for this, which I'm not. And don't ask me about music theory and stuff. I don't really know about that. I kind of just bang on the keyboard until I get something I like. So, but anyway, so yeah. In hindsight, maybe I should have moved the camera onto the other direction so you see him from the front. But if I did that, you couldn't really tell that the suitcase was glowing on him. So I just left it as it is. So yeah. Oh yeah, love how she jumps up here. So yeah. And yes, we did film these at 2 different times. If you're wondering why Agent 69 doesn't have an American accent, the actress said hers was really bad. I never even got to hear it. So, and you know, I had to and it took me ages to get the cast and crew together. So I just had to go with it. So yeah. Originally, the reason why they focus on the shoes for so long here is foreshadowing of his ultimate fate, because I thought, what would be a good way for them to cover up his death as an accident? Because, you know, they're faking their deaths, they're going to go restart their lives. And I thought, hey, if he's slipping on a banana peel, that would be pretty interesting, you know. Like the CIA director is head of the most secretive agency in the world, and everyone thinks he died in a freak accident involving a banana, which is like something that all the staff CIA have done in real life with covering up various crimes and stuff. It makes complete sense. And I did make some really cheesy music for this part, but you know, it's uplifting ending and stuff. I love this. Oh, yeah. I didn't know they were filming me when I was having this orange juice. I think it was orange juice. It could have been fat. I don't quite remember. So yeah. Oh yeah, Agent 44 is also the twin brother of the Ask No Questions and the Drug Dealing twin brother from the Conflict of Interest series. So yeah. I didn't think too much about her being framed underneath a toilet. I mean, I can understand how someone can think that's hilarious, but I didn't really think about that at the time. This would just be some interesting shot, but oh well. Thank you to everyone who helped me make this film. I look forward to making more in the future and stuff. Thanks for listening.